So I don't really know what this is gonna evolve into, but I guess I'll call this the Diary of an Addict, or the video diaries of an addict. Welcome to part 1. When I first started using, I was confused, I was lost, I didn't know what was real, what was fake. So it kinda started messing with my head. I still remember the first time I ever did drugs. For those of you that don't think it is a drug, weed is. The definition of a drug is a mood-changing, mind-altering substance, which weed and alcohol both fit that description perfectly. Yeah. You might not think it's as harmful as something as meth, or fentanyl, or heroin, or pills, but it's just as dangerous. People die from alcohol just as much as they die from heroin, just as much as they... And it's not as common anymore, but there are still people who use meth so much that it fucks up their head to a point where they do start doing things they would normally never do. Take me for example. I started weed when I was 14, started drinking when I was 15. But starting that at such a young age left me vulnerable to start using other things when I got older. Now, I held out for a long time before I started using meth. And that started when I was 24, sorry. Started using meth when I was 24. Now, at first, it didn't really cause me to do anything. But I noticed the longer I was using, the more I was using, the more I needed to use. And the more that I needed to use, the more desperate I got to get what I wanted. And that was drugs. Everything in my life became about drugs. Now, I don't know who out there needs to hear this. To be honest, I hope this reaches addicts across the world. I'm not gonna say it is, but that would be awesome if you guys can relate. How many of you have laid in an alley? How many of you have had your face in that toilet? Or how many of you have had friends lock you in a bathroom until those withdrawals were over? And the second they were, you went back out, did the same shit, thinking it was gonna be better this time, knowing it wouldn't be. I know I have, but this is just kind of an introductory video. So, see you guys in the next one.